Hey, Doc, we got 10 minutes before we start.
All
Or
right, cool.
not 10 minutes. What is this, 7? I'm going to give
It's
them 5 when we start to get in here, but we got a little
okay.
time.
Will we start at 2:40?
Uh, yeah, 2:40 exactly, yeah. But I'm saying we'll give them 5 minutes after that anyway, because you can see
Okay.
people drop in late. So
Uh,
go refresh yourself. Your presence alone is all that's needed to.
all right, cool. Hmm. Oh no, Tyler, I was talking to somebody.
Okay, you're early, but that's good. We don't start at 2:40, sir. So you got a few minutes, and then I'm gonna give 5 minutes more for students to get into the classroom. So you got a few minutes to get yourself together. Okay, so I seen someone coming in, but I don't. There they go. Okay. Oh, it's Aaliyah. Okay. Hey, Aaliyah. Everybody might want to resize their screens. I know the clock's going to expire because you're right on time, but I'm going to give 5 more minutes anyway because what I've seen is students will pile in the next 5 minutes, and I don't want to have to re-explain or try to figure out who's going to say the norms. So I know it says 5, but I'm going to put 5 more minutes up. This just give people a grace period to get into class before they're considered late. 1 second. Okay. So it's 5 more minutes. What you should be using this five, somebody else is coming in the room. What you should be using this 5 minutes for is setting up your screens the way I have so you can do this quiz successfully. Okay. Okay, Mr. Gray, how are you doing? We got 5 minutes that I'm giving you guys to set up. Then we're gonna go into our norms and talk about the quiz today. Mr. Perry, welcome to class. All right. I see you there. All right, so you got 4 more minutes to get your screen set up. Shamar Davis, wow. Okay, I gotta take a note of that. Hello,
No
sir.
problem.
Welcome back to school.
Thank you.
Glad to see you alive and in class, black man. All right, so we got 4 more minutes before we start, everybody. You want to resize your screens, and I'm gonna talk about how to do that again once the 4 minutes is up. But use this time to use the bathroom. Where do you need to do it? Because we're gonna be sitting here for a second talking about how to be successful on this quiz. Just doing attendance real quick. I see that Mims is here. Who else? I have two screens going. Edward's here. Let's see, where's Edward at in the list? Okay, cool. Who else? Gray is here. Let's see, Gray.
Sit down. I'm here.
I know, sir. I'm trying to put you in attendance.
I'm the superstar.
Coming in a little strong. It's a little strong. Calm down. I'm calling your names because I'm trying to mark your attendance. I'm not.
My favorite teacher, man. Y'all need to know that.
Okay, sir. All right. Relax. 2 more minutes. Shamar Davis is here. Goodness gracious. I'm I'm flipping screens. Somebody else is coming in the room. Who is this? Miss Hall has arrived.
It's me.
Okay.
Don't nobody give
yourself
nobody a
known.
hard time. Don't give them a hard time.
Let's behave, you guys. We got a quiz to get through. Autumn Hall
Preach, Reverend.
present, and let's see who else. Anybody? Perry's here. Let me look in the list. I don't want no smoke with you guys. Why you say I was not here? It's recorded. Go back. Somebody else is coming in the room. Oh, gosh. Yeah, because see, you guys are starting to learn. This is all recorded, so you can't, finesse no more. I've been telling y'all this. In the building, the days of finessing will end soon. All right, Goss. Mr. Goss is here. Let me do attendance. Gray, you a trip. I tried to warn them. You heard me tell them. They're coming to an end.
I did every day.
I know Chicago's a finesse city, but it's done, guys. Now you're recorded and you have to be on time. Can't tell your parents I was there because I'm just going to send the video. So please don't finesse yourself.
You said about don't finesse yourself?
I'm dead serious.
You said the game of finessing is over, huh, Mr. Tyler?
Yeah, well, when everything's recorded, we got what is called data, right, sir? Mathematics. All right, 40 more seconds. Everybody should be setting their screens up the same way so you can follow me in the instructions I'm going to provide for this quiz today. All right, so after this is up, everybody else is considered late. Let me save my files. It's Hector's not here. Smith is not here. Jalen Stuckey is a new student, not here. India Tyler, not here. Mr. Martin, not here yet. Weber Mark, not here. Davion Williams, not here. Paris Hall, not here. Chris Flores, not here. Courtney Dixon, not here yet. He probably will get here. Davis, not here. Curry, not here. Clark, not here. Bustamante, not here. Mr. Michael Brown, not here. Angela Bravo, not here. Claudia, not here. Bailey, not here. Bergardo, not here. And saving this and sending it to staff. All right, let me turn this timer off. All right, let's get started, everyone. I'm glad you're present. You know the drill. We have to do our setting of the norms. This is the culture of Camelot. So I'm going to go through, and this is a technology check. Please do not argue. Don't tell me you can't, because I'm going to call staff and figure out why you can't. And you just don't like to have me as that person that's calling home. So all I'm saying is when I call on your name, is to see if you're participating. If you do not respond in 30 seconds, I will move to the next student. And with that, I will note that you didn't respond for that first time. So I will try to call out your name 3 times, but it's in the interval of 30 seconds apiece, meaning I'll give you each time I'll come back to you. But when I do, you should have your microphone and camera ready to participate in class. This is a CPS requirement, and most of you are former CPS students or from other places, but this is a requirement in the city of Chicago. All right, so let's get started with our norms. Let's go through the list. What am I looking at? Aaliyah Mims, can you read number 1, please? Do you see my screen?
No one has the right to hurt another person.
Thank you, Miss Mims. Number 2, who is it? Autumn Hall.
Education in the classroom are sacred.
Thank you very much. I'm going to scroll up a little bit because I think you can't see that. And number 3, Mr. Dooling. Mr. Dooling, are you there?
We will never behave in a way that will discredit ourselves, our school, or our family.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Gray, number 4.
An Excel Academy student is always a lady and gentleman.
Thank you, sir. Number 5, Mr. Goss.
We take pride in the Excel Academy of Southwest.
Very awesome. Let's see here who we have next. Mr. Davis, can you read number 1?
We respect the opinions of others.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Perry, number 2. Mr. Perry, are you there? Mr. Perry, are you there? All right, I'm going to come back to him. You have to use your microphone, sir. You can't say yes. It's called participation. So I'm going to come back to you, but you have to fix your microphone and your camera real soon. Miss Mims, can you do number 5 for Mr. Goss? He's having technical difficulties.
We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Thank you. All right, so I'm sorry, Goss.
I said number 5.
You did? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know. I was trying to. Mr. Perry threw me off a little bit. All right, so let's get into the quiz today, okay? So everybody, again, should have resized their screens already to reflect what they see on the screen, right? Did everybody do this? Do you need me to explain how to resize your screen? No one? Going once. Going twice. All right, so if you have your screen set up, you want to go to your class. Now, when you log in, your view is going to be a little different because I have the teacher view. But your student view should allow you to see which classes you have and everything else. We are now currently in the last period of the day. This is period 5. All right, so once you're in there, you'll notice I have a message here. Now I'm going to give this is a participation point moment. I'll be paying attention. I want the first person that translates this message. I didn't want to do that. It translates this message into English to put it in the chat, and you will get the participation points. So I'm going to give you a quick clue as to how to do that if you're paying attention. I'm going to type translate in Google. Just open a new tab like I did. And then in English, you need to translate from French. So click on the language barrier, the language selections, and go to French. You can type it in.
French.
And then I want you to tell me, yeah, French. I want you to tell me in English what I said, but you got to copy it and put it in the chat. I'm going to put up a timer for about 1 minute. Let's see who gets the points. You have to translate that message I put in ESB. Let's see who's listening. And this is 10 points towards your quiz.
Wait, you said what again?
Uh-huh. Okay, you didn't listen. Let's see who gets it. The timer goes out. The points go away.
What were you supposed to
Someone last period got it. I'm not going to repeat. This is about listening skills. No one? Okay, I'm going to wait for the timer to expire. So the time is already too late. Basically, all I said was you to take the message in SB that I gave you. Whoa, Perry, before the buzzer. Good job. All right, so you helped yourself out in case you don't have a good day with this quiz. You got 10 points towards it. He said buzzer beater. Okay. All right, so let me minimize this and let's get into the meat and potatoes of today's assignment. All right, so you found the message, Mr. Perry did, and you all should find it right now because the next steps is going to teach you how to start your document and how it should look. What you should also do is make sure you open a tab like I'm doing and go to your Google Docs. Now, I'm a professional, so I got multiple Google accounts from different companies I work for, but you want to click on yours and then go to Google Apps and make sure you go to Drive. I'm helping you out, so I hope you're listening to me. If you were in class every day, all the stuff you've done is in Google Docs. That's why I've had you use it to make you guys professional engineers. So basically, if you come to where you see recent, and this video will be, available later, you click on recent, and it'll give you everything you've been working on. So this is the stuff I'm working on to get to you guys so you can try to be successful in class. But when you click on this, you will see everything you've been working on since Tuesday if you've been in class. All right. So make sure you have that open because you might want to use that for your, somebody's coming in here. Excuse me, everybody. 1 second. Who is this? Mr. Martin has arrived. Now give me a moment. I got to change the attendance. Mr. Martin, in a moment, I'm going to need you to check your camera and your mic, but let me make sure I mark you present. Where is he at the bottom? Okay, because it's V. I want to have accurate timing. I don't want nobody having problems with me. All right, so let's get back to this, right? Mr. Martin, you want to resize your screens so it looks like the rest of the class. And the next step is basically get to EDSB because I'm about to talk about the quiz, all right? So I hope you heard that. What I want to do now is I want to make sure I'm in the right profile for my Gmail account. And then I want to go to these app button. Now, if you have your screen size like me, you'll follow okay. So I'm clicking on Docs. And then next, you're going to click on blank. You create, it's kind of like working in your engineering notebook when we was in the building. But now we're doing it digitally because we're all engineers, right? Gotta work like professionals. So first thing you want to do is title your document. This is difficult for, yeah, I know, Shamar, you need to, do you have a computer at home, maybe? No? Is your microphone working or you want to type that?
Yeah, I'm not in the city.
You're not in the city? Okay, so but you'll be able to get to a computer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, try to look at the video later and do the work. I know you're sharp enough to do it, dude. Okay.
All right.
All right. So just record it later or take snapshots, but get this done. And reach out to your fellow classmates. I'm pretty sure they can share notes because I know you guys talk. So some people have done the work, and y'all might want to become friendly with the people that did the work, right? So we're going to name it today's assignment quiz number 0, right? And then we're just going to put the date on it. Now you got to name this document. I know you're going to be like, why I got to do all that? Because when you go back to your Google Drive, you're going to be looking for the document. And if you didn't name the document, well, you're going to have a hard time finding it. Now, if you did what I said do since Tuesday, finding your documents for this quiz won't be that hard. Called document management. And just basically staying clean, right? I always talk about keep your workspace clean because you got to take pride in where you work. So I'm starting off with our header. I'm going to change the zoom. And basically, I'm going to put the date again because this goes in your header. And then you're going to be like, why I got to type the header again? Some students have said this to me. I'm like, because you're being an adult. I don't know. So period, we're in period 5 or 5th. And you would type quiz. No, you type the subject you're in. So this is intro to engineering. Okay. And if you guys can get this reporting process done, we can start thinking about, I don't know how many gamers we have in here, but we're going to be trying to program Minecraft, some simulated robots, and also a little bit of web design. But it depends on how much we can get done and how the grades look. And attendance as well. All right, so you want to center this because the title of this document is quiz number, just press the pound sign, 0. Believe it or not, computers don't count 1 through 10, they count 0 through 9. And you can look up on Google or do your own research, but just trust me, that's the reason why I put quiz 0. All right, so next steps, right? We have our quiz here, and everybody should be here. Screen should be sized the same way I'm doing it. And if you need help resizing, just check the earlier video feed. We're going to copy, not this, so don't copy that. I want you to find the PDF document. Now, here's another participation point moment. And I want to blow this up so you can see it, because last period got it. I'm going to see if this period gets it. You gotta go inside the assignment like I did. I clicked on the link. Let me go back one so you can see that. Scroll up, and in your class view, you gotta go to class. You click on class. Once you're in my class, you come down, and you have quiz 0 sitting right there in front of your face. So if you click on that, and you know it's a link because you come to it with your arrow. If you have a mouse like me, you can, or you gotta do touchpad and go slow. You click on that, and it should open up a menu that shows you what I'm saying to you and also the quiz. So I'm going to open up the quiz because I just found it. But your goal to get 10 participation points, which will help you on your quiz, is to find this PDF and be the first one to share it on the screen. So I showed you what I'm talking about. I'm about to set a timer for about 1 minute. But you have to find this PDF now. So let me pull up the timer. And then I'm going to look at who's going to respond first. And then I'm also going to turn off the presentation. So the first person that shows their screen and they have this PDF on their screen gets those points. This is my way of helping you. So let's see who's listening. Let me turn off this presentation. All right, let's see who does it first. 40 seconds or those points evaporate. 36. Edward is showing his screen. He is the first one. Mr. Dooling, great job. I'm so sorry, everybody. Edward got it. This is a recording. If you have arguments with me, but almost Martin, but he was quick. I'm seeing different screen share. Aaliyah, so sorry. Ooh, y'all gonna be mad at me. All right, we gotta move on. Edward got the points though, so good try, but you gotta be quicker. So, all right. So let me write that down for a second. So that means Edward gets at least 10 points that saves him on that quiz. Now the quiz is worth 100% towards your quiz grade. So, Edward, you can stop presenting, sir. You're still showing. He was quick with the gun. All right, okay. So let's move on, right? Everybody has what they need to do as far as the quiz. This is the PDF. And what I asked you to do, okay, check the video if you can't get it together. This is a quiz day. I cannot help you. I can only give you hints. Monday through Thursday, I can help you. But today, you're on your own. This is called Gradual Release and Camelot, meaning I teach you what to do, and then I have to take the training wheels off. And here we are, no training wheels. So download the document. When you download it, because some students have complained about this, you will then be able to open it up like I'm showing you and copy it with no problems. Okay, I'm telling you that because if you happen to try to copy everything, let me show you this. I showed this the last period before I start the timer. What will happen is you highlighted all that after you download it, right? And I'm gonna right click and copy. It come over to your Google Doc, and you're gonna be complaining to Mr. Tyler. You're gonna be saying, "Why does it look like that?" So do yourself a favor, like we did in class and in the building. Do it one question at a time. I hope you're listening because I don't want you to have a headache. Use your Google Docs. In a minute, I'm going to put all the videos that I've done since Tuesday to now, or Thursday, I should say, in the chat. So you have all these resources to be successful. Last thing, let's talk about grades before I release you guys to your quizzes. You have to stay here the entire time, but depending upon how we do, I might let you go early. But you have until 8 p.m. to get it correct, which is why I got to talk about grades. All right, so basically everything this week that we've done, if you can see my screen, let me share it again. I wasn't sharing, so I probably should share it again. Oops. Here we go. I think everybody should see it. So I'm going to go through that, what I said again, because I didn't know I wasn't sharing. But in the grade section, if you notice, guys, if it's yellow, that means you turned it in late. If it's green, that means you turned it on time. If you turn it on time, you get 100% of the credits worth. Every day, it's 8 p.m., nothing less. Otherwise, it'll be yellow. So you have until Sunday. I know some teachers have mentioned this to you, to turn in everything, even asynchronous homework problems, Sunday 12 p.m. That means noon. So you can correct a lot of this and get 80% worth of credit, but that's if and only if you did everything in the pre-recorded videos that I have in your SB accounts, meaning go through the videos, do all the same stuff I did, and you should be okay. If you don't, you can get less than 80% by Sunday. So try to get everything done for this quiz today, because you still have till 8 p.m. to finish this quiz. But if you don't panic. You still going to get at least 80% worth of credit because I'm taking 20% after it's late. All right. So just wanted to let you know. And I'm be grading this on the weekend, so that's why I'm having cutoff dates for this stuff, you guys. All right, so let's go back to the class because I want to start you on your quiz. Oh, I forgot something. 1 second. Attendance. In attendance, there is a certain amount of days you cannot miss. So if you have arguments about why you have certain numbers of attendance in your student portals, go to your attendance account and see how many days you got. The current rule for students is 9 days. Some students told me 15, 20. You must be out your mind. I'm so sorry. I don't want you to, fail. But you have 9 days that you can miss. You want to save these days for when you really need to use them, like an emergency in the family, you're sick. Right now, a lot of students are at 3. So this is a heads up to you guys. Please, please, please be in class. Do not get kicked from the program. Who had a question? I heard somebody.
So we miss more than 9 days. What's going to happen?
You will get a phone call telling you probably need to start quarter 2 or find another school. Did that answer your question?
Yeah.
All right. So please try to be on time in class the whole time, because CPS is watching us and we're just doing our jobs, guys. We're not trying to make life hard for you. But most of you are CPS students. Perry says, say that again. Once you do have 9 days, the CPS requirement is by the 10th day, you're pretty much, you failed the class. Does that help you out, Perry? You type something I can understand if you responded. All right. So look at your attendance. I think I answered this. I don't know. He didn't say nothing, but make sure you're in class, because it's going to be hard on you if you have a high grade and you're trying to finesse your grade to the top, but you ain't been in class all the time. So it's going to hurt you. Right. I don't want that for you. All right. So I think I said everything I need to say. This is the quiz. I want you to copy each question and answer each question. And you should have opened up your Google Docs by now and got started. So it's 3:06. I think I've talked enough. And now you need to focus the rest of the class period on just asking me questions, only questions about the quiz, and I can give you clues. Does everybody understand that? You can type yes in the chat, please, because I'm about to start your timer. If you don't say nothing, I'm going to assume you understood. The other big thing is every 10 minutes on this timer, I'm going to ask you to turn on your camera and turn on your microphone. This is another CPS requirement to make sure you're participating in class. So again, if you don't respond after I've called your name 3 times within the interval of maybe 5 minutes, I will eject you from the room and I'll have to talk to you on Monday about corrective action. All right. So is there any questions before I start this timer? Let me check the chat. He said, say that again. That was the last thing he said. Okay, so I'm assuming I hear nothing. I'm going to start this timer. It's 3:07. Class ends at 3:40. So I'm going to give you guys about 30 minutes on this to give you a little time. You sat with me the whole time. I'm going to give you 30 minutes tops to at least get started on this quiz. All right, the timer's there. In 10 minutes, I'm going to ask you to turn on your camera. I'm sorry, Greg, go ahead.
That's the quiz right there.
Well, remember I had you guys go to the quiz? So I just showed you a little bit of how to set your document up for your quiz, Mr. Gray. So the quiz is right here. Did you get to the PDF? You got to go to quiz 0. I think who found it? It was Mr. Perry that got it first. So who was it? I gotta look in the chat. What's my notes? No. Okay, I got it. But you got to go to the PDF is all I'm trying to tell you. See this on my screen? That's the quiz. I already gave him credit for that. Okay, I'm like, wait. You got me second guessing myself. So I'll show you on the screen, if you're looking at my screen, how to get to the quiz. So you go to your class, right? 5th period. Mm-hmm. And then inside of the class, you got to click on class too, by the way. Right? You see where my mouse is? You click on class. And if you come down, it says quiz 0. If you click on that quiz 0 there, and we scroll down, you'll see a PDF inside of the assignment. Do you see that? I just looked at my chat. Did anybody say something new? 305. No, nobody said nothing new. So when you click on that, Mr. Gray, the quiz is there. Mm-hmm. And as I was telling you guys, you want to kind of have your Google Docs open, because if you've been in class, you've been typing stuff up. You click on recent, and you'll see everything that you've been doing in class. Oh, you sharing? Okay, hold on. Let me change screens. Okay, it's telling me you're doing something. Oh, you are sharing. Okay, so what are you showing me?
You share this right here.
I see your screen, but I don't see what you're doing. Like I just see Google. I don't see. What what you are doing. Did you share entire screen or you shared one of the windows?
I said one of the windows.
Yeah, now you got to stop sharing and share your entire
But,
screen so I can see what you're doing, dude. Because I'm looking at something else. So stop sharing and then choose entire screen. Okay, like Martin came back. Is that what it said? Okay, yeah, that looks better, Mr. Gray. I can see Edsby and stuff. Okay. So what was you discussing? I was trying to help you
you
out.
said where is that? You said the PDF where
Okay, so see quiz 0 there.
right here?
Now come to the title. Click on that. And do you see that PDF? Yep. There you go. Now download it first, Mr. Gray, because you want to copy that over to your Google Docs so you can work on it. And you also want to open up your Google Drive so you can find your notes, because that's taking the place of your laboratory notes.
That's what you just saying right there. Oh, that's some other stuff.
Okay, you got something else you're showing us. You can stop presenting, sir. We're not trying to see. You got it. You got it. But you was asking me a question. I'll try to answer it. Okay. You good.
All right. Dave.
All right, let me present again so you guys can still see the timer. I think you can see it. Let me check my monitor. Yep. All right. So in about 5 more minutes, I'm going to ask everybody to turn on their screens and just talk on their microphone to make sure. I call it a technology check because we had a meeting about this morning, and it's about students saying they can't do certain things. There are staff that's going to contact you to make sure you can do those things, because we're living in a professional age and it's post-COVID. So we got to make you guys ready for the next world. If you're not asking a question, please mute your microphone so we don't pick up background noise that you have in your house. So I'm telling you mute it now, but in about 5 more minutes, I'm going to ask you to turn it back on. So just bear with me, because I just want to make sure, since it's a recording, we got all students participating. Okay, we at that mark. It's 20 minutes to the end of class. I want to ask everybody. Let me check my participant view. Let's see here. Who do we have? Okay, everything's working. Participants. All right, so each one of you, I need you. This is me checking in for, and I mentioned it earlier. Make sure you're in class and you're participating. I'm turning my view to see all your screens. I need you to turn on your camera real quick so I can make sure, and also speak in the microphone to make sure you're in class and present. So waiting for the first person to present their screen. Not present, but okay, Edward, good job.
Yo,
You spoke? Okay, good. I'm looking for Leah, Gray, Edward, you can turn, okay, Leah, turn the camera on. What about your microphone, Leah?
It's
Shamar, thank you for the camera too, sir.
All right.
Nice Puma. Okay, yo,
Yo.
camera, yo. And Perry and Goss, where are you at in Gray? Okay, Valencia, thank you. Can you speak into your microphone? Okay, thank you, Autumn.
Yo.
I see you, Valencia Martin. You good? Perry, speak. Mr. Perry, I just need your microphone check. Gray, thank you for the camera. Microphone, please, sir.
Yeah.
Great, great, great. I see it's working. Perry, can you say something? And Mr. Goss, your last. So I can let you guys get back to your quiz. Mr. Goss, are you there? Mr. Goss, are you there? Perry, you tapped the microphone. I heard something. All right, the last time I asked Mr. Goss, are you there? He left the meeting. Okay, hopefully he comes back and he responds. Again, this is all recorded, guys. This is not me trying to torture you. I keep saying that. But we have meetings every morning with staff, and we talk about ways to make you guys successful. So don't take it that way. Just do what I'm asking you to. And if you don't, be expecting a phone call from me or the staff, and this is recorded. So there's no more finessing. It's all data. Please, please just make your life easy. Mr. Goss, you returned. Is your microphone and camera working, sir? Okay, can you show me your camera, sir? It's on. I see it. Thank you, sir. You can turn it off. All right, so let's get back to the quiz. You got 18 more minutes, everybody. Mr. Perry, thank you. Holding the phone. Oh, you on the phone? Okay. Oh, all right. All right. Turn your camera up. All right, Broham. Turn your camera off, though. Okay. I hope you're working on this quiz, though. I don't want you guys to fail. And again, it's due at 8 p.m. to get 100%. If you say, hey, you know, little baby and them on the block, and my speaker is my mic. Okay. We can talk about it. Just, you know, type that to me in Edsby, and I'll try to work with you. But it's playing some kit. Oh, okay, Perry. Thank you for that TMI. That too much information. Make sure you play that Kendrick Lamar and do that quiz, though. What was I about to say? He threw me off. Try to finish this stuff up, guys, because at 8 p.m. it's not worth 100%. It's worth 80%. So you want to try to use your Google Docs. Use your friends that know how to do these problems, like Autumn, hint, hint. Leah, she knows how to do it, but I need her to work on submitting work. And there's many other, even Gray. And I got the videos in the chat for you guys too. So you can go back and look at all classes. There's no reason to fail. I don't know how to do any of this. You can't get away with that. Because if you say that at a job site, they're going to fire you, Mr. Perry. So you need to work on that. I don't know translates into what I got to figure out. What was I about to say? You got 16 minutes. And in 6 minutes, I'm going to check again for technology to make sure you turn your cameras and your microphones. Because like I said before, the CPRS requirement, and we have morning meetings daily. Every day we meet Monday through Friday. So please do this. It's recorded. And this is how we're tracking to see if students have good technology or bad and how we can help them. Mr. Goss left. Is he? Are you there, Mr. Goss? I see the class saying you left. Check participants. All right, I hope he comes back. Mr. Goss, are you there? No, he's not back yet. Okay. Oh boy. You don't stay the whole period of class. I can't mark you present. All right, we're I didn't look at the clock. We're at 9 minutes of class left for let you guys, leave early. We need to do another technology check. So give me a second. Get my views correct. All right. So one at a time, I need you again. This is another technology check to show me your camera and your microphone. So I'm going around looking. Autumn, are you there? Just have to speak into your microphone and turn on your camera for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, can you turn on your camera, dear? Thank you. If you want me to pick on you, just show your camera. Edward, are you there? Okay. Perry, Shamar, I see you.
Yeah.
All right, I need camera from you. You guys are good on the
Oh.
camera, Shamar. Edward
right.
spoke. Martin, thank you. Shamar, can you speak? I don't know if I heard you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martin, thank you. Thank you, Shamar. Perry, did you speak? Mr. Perry, are you there? Mr. Perry, are you present or no? All right. Aaliyah, are you there?
Yeah.
Can you show me your camera? Thank you, Mr. Perry, for your camera. I understand. Thank you, sir. Aaliyah, I need to see your camera real quick. Mr. Goss, are you there? Okay, you keep rejoining. Aaliyah, I just need you to show me your camera so I can mark you for credit. Thank you, dear.
I'm here.
Okay. Who said that? Goss?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show your cameras? Oh, you got your cameras black. Okay. All right. You can turn it off. All right. Thank you. All right. So everybody has 7 more minutes to keep working on this quiz. If you have questions, I'll only give you hints. But you're adults. A lot of y'all tell me I'm grown. All right. Now it's time to prove it. So 7 more minutes. And then
I'm grown.
thank you, Greg, because I was about to come back to you. Can you show your camera for a second, Greg? They say they're in the building. I mean, it's cute, but you got to act like it. Um, thank you, Mr. Gray. He said, I'm grown. They be saying that, but it's cool. It's cool. We gonna see. Um, so 6 more minutes of class left, and remember, everybody, I am not trying to be the Grim Reaper here or deaf, but if it's not done by 8, 20% is knocked off automatically.
Or deaf.
You should watch Bill and Ted. It was a good movie. I liked it. Yeah, I'm old, so I like the let's be excellent thing, right? So what was I about to say? Try to turn in before 8 p.m. today. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't procrastinate. I'm doing this way not to torture you guys, but you have to understand, if you get things done and you don't have to worry about it, you have more personal time, more me time. And going to school is investing in your education. It's investing in your knowledge. So please, 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 I'm giving you everything I can. In the chat, I put the videos of every class since Tuesday. So you can go back and do that in case you're confused. I even put a video in there about substitution method. So you can go in there and check that out in case you're confused. But you have to show all steps and you have to type it up. Don't send me no picture. Tyler had to go to work, so here you go. Don't do me like that, because I'm not gonna do your grade like that. Please do the work correctly, okay? Let me get ready to get the video, and this video will be ready later on today, you all, so you can review any instructions I gave or any warnings in case you want to be successful. 8 p.m. You turn it in, you get 100% of the credit if you did everything that you know you should have did. If you turn it in by Sunday noon, I'll say it again because I'm like, what you say? If you turn it in by Sunday noon, you will only get 80% because I'm taking 20% off after 8 p.m. automatically, like a machine. So please, please, please get the 100%. I know you guys are smart enough to do it. Finish it now. Talk to each other. I highly encourage collaborative group work, and that's a Camelot norm. But don't just take the 80%. Take the 100% because it could help you later on. And if you wait to the last minute, Mr. Gray had me over the summer. Was that easy or hard, Mr. Gray, to finish everything up at the last minute?
It was easy, actually.
Okay, so that's for you. But I'm just saying, don't listen to him. So anyway, because he gonna lead you down a dark path. Finish the work ahead of time. What I tell all students is, you didn't help me out, Gray. I'm done talking to you. Don't procrastinate is all I'm trying to tell you guys. Do not procrastinate. If you do, it will be a headache. You won't have time for your girlfriend or your boyfriend. It's because you waited to the last minute. Like, you can't go to the movie because now your parent talking to you about, why didn't you finish? Well, this is why. Finish it today before 8 p.m. and then you can have a nice weekend. And by the way, everybody have a great weekend. Use your mask, sanitize, and stay safe because this thing is real. All right. That's why I can't see you in person and give you the attention you need. Shamar left. All right. But basically 3 more minutes, and then I'm feeling inclined to let you guys just go and work on it. And I'm an old Boy Scout, so I'm gonna assume you're gonna do the assignment and turn it in before 8 p.m. I'm hoping. If not, next week, and you say forget, or you try to finesse Tyler on Sunday, don't come to me asking about your grade. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna stay the same. So try to finish everything, including this quiz, before Sunday. Oh, Shamar's back. He's a good guy. So please finish everything before Sunday, guys. If you at least want 80% credit. And that don't mean you did something, you'll get the 80%. You have to do everything correctly, or you'll get less than 80%. So please just don't finesse yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Okay, so 2 more minutes. I'm gonna stay on here until about 3:40 because that's what I'm supposed to stay on. If you have questions or concerns, you can ask or stay on, or you're free to leave when the timer expires, and you'll be marked as full attendance. So I'm just sitting here waiting to see if anybody has questions. I hope y'all do well because next week is only gonna get harder. So please just come on, guys, give yourself a bit of help by getting this week good about this quiz. Okay, 1 minute left, and then if you don't have questions, you're free to leave. But do know this is due by 8 p.m. I don't want to hear no static on my SB or you calling me late at night. It's due by 8. If you don't, just know you can still don't panic. You still can turn it in by Sunday. But after Sunday, if you didn't turn it in, don't come to me talking about what about that assignment on September 11th when the plane hit the buildings. I'm gonna look at you like you sideways, like, okay, I'm gonna need you to review this video.
You the dog, bro.
I'm so serious. Today is September 11th, and that's when the planes hit the Twin Towers. I'm gonna look at you so sideways, and there's no finesse game that you know or anybody taught you that's gonna get you out of that. So please just do yourself a favor and just do it right. I don't care what they teach you. There's none. 9 seconds. Any questions? You're free to go. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Please turn it in by 8 p.m. I'm warning you. Okay. All right. Don't come in here on my class, man. See you later, Gray. Enjoy your weekend. All right, Rush. I'm going to start the recording. I'll talk to you on Monday, sir. Are you there?
All right, Tyler.
All right. Take